What's up, gamers? It's your boy coming at you again this Friday with some RoboCop Rogue City. How we all doing? Uh, Last we left off, we were doing the at the OCP bank, trying to thwart the bank robbery going on by the vultures. So we'll continue that, pick that up where we left off. But before we get started, usual stick. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Kick or Twitch, give the channel a follow. Those are the easiest ways to support me. Easy peasy. Doesn't cost you anything. Though if you want to go above and beyond, I have a tipping page set up. I'm also offering Kick and Twitch subscriptions. I'm also an affiliate with Rogue Energy and Aniba. You can find respective affiliate links on their pages. Without further ado, let's get into this. Boot up the game. Boot that up. Continue. Yep.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Before we go, is that the reporter from earlier? I can't tell. About to find out though.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
It's probably gonna come back to bite me in the ass, but whatever.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
So this just led as a shortcut. Okay, so that's where it was. Now we gotta be on our... We gotta be on the top of things.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming.
Here we go. Nice.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you, from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Oh God.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
Oh God.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
God, do I really have
That's
to
what
do
I'd
this?
expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
Thank God. I was worried there for a moment,
Just a
chat.
minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
They clear house? They just left the gold bar.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I can't go that way, so we gotta go this way. I really thought I was gonna have to actually didn't like defuse that bomb. I was like, dude, I don't know anything about. I've never had any bomb defusing like experience, even in video games. At least I got some recovery charges. It looks to me like they made their way into the service systems. That or they made a getaway through those service systems. There's one more around here somewhere. Okay.
You read me? Good.
Let's see, will you fly through the wall again? Nope, he actually did it this time.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I am
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
This is good to know I can grab them when they're about to strike me with that sledgehammer. I really need to start using my abilities more. I got them, so I may as well use them. Now would be a good time. I think I gotta be close. They crash. There's one. Oh, did I level up? Nice! There's one more. Got him. Alright. Alright, skills. What's in psychology? Yep, activate. Yeah! Nice, that's the first. Hey, Aries! How you doing, Katagawa? Yes, I'm gonna say current skills. Glad to have you here, my buddy.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Let's explore. I gotta find the evidence. Oh, there's more. I blew up the... Oh, no, you don't. Is he gonna do it again? We're about to find out, chat. No, he didn't do it. Dang it, man. Yeah, it's no biggie, you know. It's just a movie night. I had to push it to 8. Like, I'm gonna... Like, it's part of my new scheduling thing I'm gonna do. 2 8 a.m. streams, 1 5 p.m. and a 1 8 p.m. stream. Although you did miss the best, one of the best antagonists ever in Men in Black, Edgar the Bug. I just love his line. It don't matter. In fact, in a few seconds, you won't even be matter. Oh God, that was probably a horrible impersonation of Edgar. Probably. All right, let's go. Let's push forward. What the fuck? What is this shit? Do you see this? What the hell? What is going on? Dude, I'm not even shooting. What is this? Dude, I mean, there is no sort of collision detection in these things. I'm just walking through them. If you want, no, that isn't clip worthy. That's no clipping. Get it? No clip? The console command from Half-Life. Dude, I bet there's a boss fight coming up here. I bet you. Yeah, if you want to clip it and send it to me on Discord, I'll make a short out of it for YouTube. Hey, Nasara, how you doing? Bonjour, monsieur. Hearing Americans say French words is honestly well. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I say bonjour, monsieur? Let me try it again. Bonjour, monsieur. Like, how would you rate my attempt at speaking French out of 1 out of 10? Oh shit! That fucking hurt, dude. Monsieur. Monsieur. Damn it. I tried to be impressive. I tried to impress the French and I failed. And I failed. Ah! I thought I saw a grenade. Let me blow up the bikes. Katagawa, how do you say hello or hi in Bulgarian? Seeing as how you're from Bulgaria. Woo! Similar to the Russian hello, but it's quite different. Well, are you gonna tell me, or are you just going to just tell me what it's like? We're having a lingual discussion on how to talk in different languages. Excuse me. I won't mind just having a pronunciation of the actual word itself. Are there any repair kits? Yes, there is. All right. Sorry about that. I just need to check around. Checking for the evidence. Oh, that's cool. Oh, dude, you could actually pick up a fucking RPG? Hell yeah. And a grenade launcher? Damn. Alright, this warehouse is clear. Let's answer the radio. Zdrave. Is that how you pronounce it? Zdrave. Fake ID card, fake money. Zdrave.
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
You know, I know more Japanese than I do any other language. Obviously, I mean, it's not surprised that I know more Japanese. I'm a fucking weeb.
There he is, the man of all inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Okay, Auto 9. Let's see here.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
You get your Japanese from anime? Well, of course. That's how I got mine, too.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
But you know, I've actually had Japanese language lessons. I had probably 3 months worth of lessons to prepare in advance for my trip to Japan back in 2019. So I've actually had 4 more lessons in Japanese language.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police.
I like how she says police.
So
Man,
now
fuck
we
the
are
police.
literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Fuck the police. Alright, so I gotta file the cables. They'd probably go downstairs. Well, these lights are still on, so... Follow the blue cables, I take it. No, I don't think I ever did, Katagawa. I don't think I ever saw that video that you're talking about. You know, I really love to fucking bring back my chat box, but I can't have simulcasting mixed platform chat on Twitch. It's really fucking stupid, man. Alright, now we can go to the holding cell. Excuse me. Time for our psyche eval.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can.
All right.
God knows
Let's
what
see
they'll
what's
next.
cooking under the hood.
Hey,
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
How about I'm probably gonna get C or B. I'll take a B.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations.
Nice, 2 skill points.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Well, that was very deep and insightful.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
All right, we need to go to the briefing room. Oh yeah, I got 2 skill points. Let's level them up. I don't think I have any new chips, so... Skills... Let's do armor, vitality. Yeah, let's pump these up. Activate. Activate. Exit. Save. All right, let's go.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god. What a level.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Dang.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Hey! Been a while since I saw you, since RoboCop 2.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
I think that's what modern day journalism usually does, is they twist the facts.
I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
Got a job for you.
What? How come this
Oh, great, this guy.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
All right, what's this? I don't know. Do you think there are actual journalists with actual integrity out there? I think people who struck me as people with journalistic integrity were Tom Brokaw and Peter Jennings. All right. Not since the golden days of the Italian Mafia in America. Detect violations in police work. All right, so let's do the secondary objective. No, I wanted to track this one. That's nearly 70 years of no good journalist. Well, I think today, a lot of people today are wanting to discover the truths themselves, which I think is a good thing. Although, it's kind of a good thing and yet a dangerous thing. people are just distrustful of a lot of people these days, from politicians to journalists to even game companies and all that shit, you know? Like, there's just such heavy distrust, for the lack of a better term. And people are just tired of it. Dear cat helper. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Okay.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Right, we'll check out the store. Sticky note. This week, storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger's statement. Old pizza box irrelevant to the case. Electronic components, nothing suspicious. Cardboard box filled with documents, irrelevant to the case. Floor marking, secret entrance detected. Rental invoice. Rental invoice. Storage unit. Client ID and blah, 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 blah. Storage number 17. City, state, Detroit, Michigan. Address, Lintwood Street, 4553. Rental period, 3 months. Total with tax, $210.
So,
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Alright, so we gotta go to the storage facility. Now we can't go up there, so... Back downstairs, chat.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Why not? Let's climb up. Nothing here.
Late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Dang. I got burned.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late.
Dang.
A fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Damn, dude, that's so dark but it's funny at the same time. It's satire, but
Man,
damn, that is dark.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
All right, so we got to find our storage. Last Chance Safari. Man.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
1 second, chat.
If you do not come quietly...
Gotta go, can you
I
ban
will
them,
not
please,
need any.
if you're there? Thank you. Oh, Seribot got him. Never mind. Seribot's doing their job. Yeah, Seribot's nice. Hang on. Good thing it's a good thing I added Seribot, actually. Although make sure you do report him. Just because they banned them doesn't mean that they probably haven't been reported. Never hurts to be safe, right? All right. Let's check the storage units because I want to make sure we find all the evidence. Chat, I will be right back. I'm gonna run the bathroom. I'll run a 3-second ad while I'm gone too, so be right back. All right, we're back. Search all these storage lockers. Man, for storage lockers, you really don't get much room in them. I mean, you do get the bigger ones here, but... let's keep on looking. What's this? Painting already seen elsewhere. Alright, let's go check out this locker. Documents OCP related. Samantha's personal belongings. Documents OCP related. Objectives. Let's patch ourselves up before we head out.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Dang, man. OCP can be savage. Lots of people can be... Your enemies can really be savage if they're really capable of it.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Why not? Letters Samantha's mother. Miss K. Oritz. They're accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you. But I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others understand it too. So don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak out on our behalf. Someone must stand up against them. P. I always loved it. I always envisioned, oh, crime detected. Violation detected. What was this? So as I was trying to say, I always envisioned RoboCop as a beacon of law and justice, not a tool of OCP, you know? Alright, do we have any more quests? What's this? Spike in a haystack. What are our objectives? I need to detect violations. Let's explore a little. I don't think I've ever explored the park. Calculating the best possible move. Queen H4. That's funny. Can't be loitering, dude. Again, this is a public place. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go meet with the old man. Wait, what's this?
I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
What's down here? We're about to find out.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need
Gotta
to
find
clean their
that.
suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
The laundromat. Oh, stolen handbag.
I heard OCP is broke.
What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
What is over here? Oh, we found another. I need 100 more XP before I can level up.
Dude, I am so high, I can see RoboCop.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
I hate the day shift.
Yeah, you most likely to get busted doing shit during the day. But how the hell do I get into the building? Okay, here we go. Derp.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really
Turn
brings
your
fortune.
flashlight on.
So don't you come back without him.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the
Dang,
violators.
my stuff's
It is
glitching out.
good practice to hold
That's because I'm
the
probably
duty
playing
light
on the settings.
away from your body.
Medium settings.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual.
Animal trace
Did you get
no
it from a
match.
different book?
No, from experience.
Animal trace, no match. Animal trace, no match. No match.
Clear.
No match.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that?
No match. No match.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
No match. Investigate the spillage.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Nice, I leveled up. Let's level up. Objectives. Skills.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Trace
that cat
matches.
must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Alright, so we need to go this way. Exit wound. Bullet wound top of the cranium fatal. Of course, obviously. Heavy blood loss.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time to find the most accurate location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Alright. Time to find out.
Is that metal break?
Ah, it doesn't do it again. They may have patched it because I had to download a patch. They had to download a patch. I had to download a patch yesterday when I was prepping for my stream, so they may have patched that finally. Although I think the patch may have didn't introduce other glitches with those those floating motorbikes with no collision.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me.
What's this? Maintenance logbook. Maintenance. The door number on apartment 6 needs a fixing as it turns upside down. The occupiers constantly complained about being bothered by guests of the tenant from apartment number 9. Priority lowest. I need to get upstairs somehow.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
What's this? Lucky numbers. For Saturday's lottery draws, the winning numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. All nines. All right, let's leave. All right, what's my objectives right now? I don't think I checked this way. We're about to find out. I don't see any other secondary objectives around here. We are still open. Interesting. Don't let them rule our city. Re-elect Mayor Kuzak. And there he is, the head honcho himself.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
So let me check some things. It's probably a trap. I guess we're going upstairs.
Do you think it's gonna hold its weight? Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
It's probably a
The
trap.
old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
I bet you Wendell Antonowski's in there.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Alright, let's head downstairs. I wanted to jump down there, but I wanted to be flashy, but I'm good.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Talk to Pickles.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Let's have a little chit chat with Pickles. Is that a fucking midget? It is. Oh, I thought it was a midget. It's a child. My bad.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Okay. They ever do this? Oh my god. We're doing this chat. We're doing...
You rock, Robo!
God, it reminds me of that part in RoboCop 2 where they implant all of those fucking directives into him. Wait, what's this? Violation detected. Ropo is a dick. Man, I'm just trying to do my job. My job is thankless. I don't know. You can't make everybody happy, chat. You just can't. TJ Laser, nice. There's Pickles. Let me check something real fast.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Alright, let's go talk with Pickles finally. Shut down the arcade.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Hello again, Pickles.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
It's getting so cold.
This underwear
Luckily,
looks
the
so
previous
much
owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
See objectives. Be kind, real. Man, I miss VHS tapes,
So there's
man.
this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in
playing
it.
are sequels.
You lack
I
vital
hate
information
sequels.
on the subject.
Why didn't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
I typically don't bow to outside pressure. Tape scan result in no matches.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Sci-fi and action.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Alright, let's find that one. P. Roxy?
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Just look who it is!
What the hell? Alright, let's check out this area real fast.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Find Pickle's address.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Josh Pickles. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties gone with the sprint. The banjo strikes back, the bad, the fat, and the dirty. Let me double check down here before we leave. See if we can complete this. Door recently opened.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
All right. I'm going to end it here for tonight. Do I have enough people for hosts or raids? We're about to find out. Pickles is so ungrateful, by the way. I'm just trying to help him, and he just spits in my face. Man, I tell you what, chat. All right. Do we have enough people? How long has... Let me check Twitch. About to find out. Just checking. 52 minutes. All right. We're going to rate this person. Make sure you give him a follow and all that stuff. I will be back. Let's see. I'm checking right now. Let's see. Actually, I know who I want to stream. About to do this. Sorry for being so indecisive on who I want to raid, but I think I know who I want to raid. Raid channel. All right. Give this person a follow. I will see you all. Should see you all. I really wish I knew my days that I stream. I will see you all Sunday. My schedule hasn't posted yet, so I don't know the time. Anyways, see y'all Saturday. Till next time, later, gamers.